My name is Matthew Iavani. I'm a partner at Full Funnel. We are a global revenue operations services company. And this is part two of my sales and marketing 101 sort of introductory information for folks that are sort of looking at sales and marketing as a potential career path. One of the things that I want to sort of talk through here is about the sort of technology platforms that are in play in 2024 and beyond as you think about a career in sales and marketing. One of the first things to identify is that when I started my career in about 2005, there was not a ton of sales and marketing technology. There were certainly some, but like even Salesforce at the time wasn't very old. There was Sage CRM, there was Dynamics, there was a variety of sort of what I would consider to be pretty low tech type of sales tools. Fast forward to 2024, that landscape is incredibly dynamic and it's pretty much changing at a blisteringly fast pace. At some point, you have to identify that sales and marketing programs are a function of people, which is labor, processes that those folks are sort of engaging in, and the technology platforms that support those processes. Now, to give you a sense on how complex the sales tech landscape is, this is a illustration of some of the sales technology that exists out in the market today. There are a whole host of different categories from social listening to data attribution to LinkedIn automation, waterfall enrichment, dialers, spam testers. I mean, there is just so much tech that you can use in order to sort of conduct what are normal sales activities in a sales program. That's anything from prospecting to disco to demo sort of process to also customer success in a post-sale context. Now, what's interesting about the sales technology landscape is this has been sort of growing at a what I call slower or potentially developed later than the marketing technology landscape. So if you think that this is crazy, we can't even create a marketing version of this because it would essentially be illegible. The best way to sort of showcase this is from a company that has sort of put out a study in terms of how many marketing technology platforms are what essentially mainstream available between 2011, when there was 150 of these platforms, to today, where there are over 9,900 platforms available. If you add this to the sales tech landscape, you're talking about 15,000 different tools and technology platforms that you can leverage if you are a sales and marketing program. That is a stunning number. It's overwhelming. What I hope to do here is just try to give you some basics and things that you should be paying attention to that you really want to develop proficiency in that will help you in your sales and marketing career. So the first thing I try to do is just give you a list of technology platforms that you really should care about, things that you want to research, understand, and be able to speak to as you're trying to get a job in either sales or marketing. It is my belief that there are three systems of record for CRM systems that are important in 2024. That is Salesforce, HubSpot, and Microsoft Dynamics. Each one of those CRM systems can be easily researched. We're providing a number of sort of resources in the sort of comments here, but I would definitely learn those systems. For marketing automation, which is effectively your marketing side technology stack, we've listed what we believe to be the three that you need to be paying attention to, which are HubSpot, Marketo, and Salesforce Marketing Cloud / Pardot, really whatever Salesforce's sort of marketing suite is whenever you consume this video content. They do change it somewhat frequently. For data providers, there's a lot of data providers. The big ones, things like ZoomInfo, Dun & Bradstreet, Apollo.io. When you think about, folks like, sales intelligence platforms, ZoomInfo, LinkedIn Sales Navigator, and Cognism. So if you're trying to approach a sales or marketing sort of career and you want to get up to speed on what the sort of mainstream staples are in a technology landscape, these are the platforms that I'd be investigating and you probably expect to be using in whatever company you're engaging with. Now, there are a lot of tools out there that are hard to master. There's some that have really great educational material. HubSpot being, in my opinion, the best sort of platform in terms of its ability to self-educate. So what we have here is there's a number of certifications and sort of academies, both on Salesforce as well as HubSpot here. I would sort of recommend anyone trying to get into sales and marketing sort of reviews these and probably get certified. It's a way of sort of setting yourself apart. Even if you're Salesforce certified and you end up working at a HubSpot shop or vice versa, this is going to help give you valuable perspective on how these platforms work. And it's going to help give you some perspective to apply to your career in sales or marketing. We also have some links for things like Orem, which is an AI power dialing platform, which is a really cool piece of technology that if you're looking for like an SDR type of role, you're probably going to be using something like this. ZoomInfo has their own certification program. So does Apollo. There is a new tool called Clay.com, which I personally think is the most exciting piece of technology that has existed in sales and marketing in the last 10 years. And I would be very up to speed with that if I was sort of considering a sales and marketing career. And then Cognism actually has a great sort of SDR training repository that if you're looking as a marketing sort of career or a sales career, again, we've already talked about the SDR role is kind of both marketing and sales in those traditional constructs. This is a very good resource for you as well. Lastly, we've gotten some more Cognism type of materials here, everything from SDR onboarding to cold call training, and then obviously just a whole bunch of downloadable content as well.